Hey guys, it's Anna with video number 3. Also kind of having to do with my spiritual journey and breaking out of Christianity and religion in general, which is also another topic I would talk about a lot because me experiencing a religious home and now being who I am is now my duty, to pass on the truth and kind of like let people know like, hey, y'all living a fucking lie. But there's many reasons why I stopped believing in Jesus, okay? For one, if there's gonna be a God, why not a woman? Why does it have to be a man? And think about it. Who got the world the way it is now? Men. If women were ruling the world right now, it would not be this depressing and fucking egotistical and white men get all the privilege and everybody living in dumps and ghettos and yeah. So of course it's so obvious who is controlling this. Like you see white Jesus everywhere and all white Mary and white everything. But anyways, the reason why I even fucking was like, I'm done with Christianity, for one, my dad was a pastor. I'm not saying he was a bad person, but I could see his ego and the stuff he would do sometimes. So that right there was one, like, okay, if this is so pure, why is this person acting like this? 2, I seen stuff for myself, okay? For one, me being a Christian, I didn't feel complete. So off top, the way I felt wasn't right. So unlike other people that are going so hard, like, oh my God, how dare you talk about down on Jesus and blah, blah, blah. Do you even like what you fucking following? Do you even feel complete? Or do you feel like you're living for somebody else's fucking fulfillment? Because 99% of y'all ain't even fucking doing the fucking what you need to do. So it's like y'all defending something that's gonna descend you to hell anyway. So it's just like, and it's just like, damn, like, why am I even here if I'm already known to get cast to hell? Like, why even let me exist if you know I'm about to be suffering forever? And 2, I remember one time when I was starting becoming aware to this stuff, I remember I had a dream. Toka. I had a dream that I was praying. I was praying to, what I thought was the way, which was Christianity. And I was seeing that around me was hell. And I kept praying to, oh, holy Jesus, and I was still burning in hell. Okay? So that was like kind of representing me, spreading something to me. I remember another time, I had just finished smoking. I was on the cloud, and I just felt somebody massaging me, right? And then I passed out in bed. And when I passed out in bed, I felt like I was like, my spirit left my body and was like going somewhere else, right? And then when I got to this place, all I saw was a fucking earth in a circle, and then around, like, one here, one here, one here, one here. It was four Jesus, and Jesus was his skin was gold, his hair was gold, his eyes were like robot eyes. It was a robot gold Jesus. yeah, it's kind of explained all the Jesus pieces too. Cause yeah, for it to, I don't know. Anyways, and it was just like they were all surrounding Earth, and they all had their hands out like this, and then like energy force was coming out their hands onto Earth, and then all they kept repeating was why Jesus, why Jesus, why Jesus, why Jesus, kind of, and it was representing. It was also God illustrated to me the brainwashing that's going on right now. And this is stuff that I seen experience myself on my trips. Yeah, some of y'all that don't smoke weed, oh, she's just a fucking crackhead. But no, a pothead. Okay? So, anyways, that was something that showed me too. And also like shit that the Bible itself is contradicting, and it's like they got a whole fucking, I learned history, like I might not know all the whole history book, because for one, I was just off history because all they fucking taught us was white history, and but the little bit that I learned about history is probably one of the most important ones to becoming conscious. So I'm just gonna say it. So, and if I'm wrong, of course, feel free to comment, educate me. We're all here to learn. We're not here to, don't be here to bash me and call me a dumb bitch if I said something that's not right, because I'm learning just like everybody else. So, for one, how did I even start this shit? Oh yeah, so for one, let's just put this short. The Romans that killed Jesus, the white man, Romans, okay? They just stole books, ancient books from Africa, and got that knowledge and secrets and all that stuff. And got, I think Shakespeare was who King James got to rewrite the Bible, and that's why we have a King James version of the Bible, because it's literally the book, the version, the history knowledge version they took and rewrote in for their own use, which is why the King James version, which is just, everything is an open site, it's all a matter if you can see it. And yes, they got that. It's men. It's about men. You know, you couldn't be as holy as Mary if you had sex, which is obviously some type of faggery going on. And just to get it straight, when I say faggot, I do not mean gay people, because I feel like gay people that are genuinely gay and full of love are just people, okay? So don't take that any type of way. But yeah, and it's just separating and controlling, and then that's exactly how you conquer. You divide and conquer. So and you confuse people. Not saying that everything in the Bible is wrong and there's no advice, because when I first took my journey and I didn't know where to go, I went to the Bible, and the Bible spoke to me with some quotes and just life lessons. But I feel like a lot of the stuff get misinterpreted, or people take it literal, and it's just misguided, and just read what they want to understand. And yeah, I feel like that's an issue. But yeah, divide and conquer. Everybody is so trying to be something that they can never be. And if they are being it, if you do see a fucking, like, for example, I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, think for yourself. Think for yourself. because anybody can tell you how to think, and it doesn't have to be right. But if they know if you're that dumb to even listen to what anything they have to say, and they know you're that naive in life, then fuck yeah, we're gonna do it. If we're trying to get a mission done, yeah, I'm gonna fucking tell people how to think if they're gonna believe me, and I'm trying to rule shit. Yeah, like, we gotta think that's literally it. You know what I mean? Like, just, it's kind of like rumors, you know? Am I gonna believe this just because it was passed down from ear to ear, mouth to mouth? Or am I gonna see stuff for myself? And, like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's just in a higher, more personal way, because they're literally fucking with your eternal happiness and your freedom, and that's the problem. You know, rumors, you know, that's a baby problem, but when these soulless beings are messing with your freedom, then that's a problem. When they're telling you you're not God because they're not God, bless me, that's a problem. When they're taking away your just powers, like, that's a problem, because who the fuck doesn't want to have superpowers? Who doesn't want to know they're a fucking superhero? Okay, like, let's get this shit together.